vocabulary from our unit that we had yesterday. These are your words. Let's say the words together. Analyze, tone, visual elements, image, meaning, beauty. And when I went back and looked at the data information, it told me that 52% of you struggle with the word tone. 52%. When you're thinking about percentage, that means what?
Over half.
Over half of you in here, tone. Is there someone that can show the class, demonstrate to the class by standing up and giving a demonstration of the word tone? Mrs. Milton gave one yesterday. All right, Jalen, would you stand up and demonstrate for the class the word tone so that when we go back to that lesson?
It would be like, like high, and then there would be low.
High and low, so you're saying it has something to do with volume.
Yeah. So I think of it like volume, cause if you ever hear your mom say, "What's your tone?" Like your sound volume, the noise.
I like that last part. What was it you said? Say it loud.
Noise.
No, you said something else. The
way
you say it. Didn't you say that? The way you say it. All right, elaborate on that, Lisa. What does he mean by the way you say it? Referring to tone.
like if like somebody like write something like they doing the noise and stuff and writing.
Okay. Can someone else elaborate on tone? I think you're there, but just not quite. All right, Kaden, show us or tell us.
The pitch of your voice.
The pitch of your voice. Can you give us an example?
I will.
All right, Amber said she doesn't mind.
How high or low your voice is.
Okay, but we said something and I just used tone this morning with Dylan. Maybe he would like to demonstrate tone for us. Or over there? No? Okay. Okay, so what tone is he using? What can you tell about him from that tone that he was using?
Nervous.
That he's nervous. Okay, so tone has to do with the pitch and the volume and all of that. But it's like when it was one of these two, either Lisa or Jalen was saying, when your parent says you'd better change your tone of voice. Because when you use certain pitches or sounds, it means that you're angry or being a smart aleck or that type of thing. And we have that in our words too that we use when we read. And then the other one was an image. 49%, a little bit less. Who has learned what an image is from our vocabulary game or our lesson yesterday? What is an image? Let me draw a stick. Everybody's being very shy. What is an image? Oh, wrong one, Mrs. Milton. Neil will answer that question later. What is an image? Joseph?
Picture.
Like a picture. Very good. It's in there. All right. In your interactive notebook, which is your white notebook, you were given the goals yesterday, the specific standard that we're talking about this week. It also was taking part in our learning target. Let's look at it really quickly. Turn to your interactive notebook, and you have your standard sheet. Let's read it together. It's on our board, but if you also have it on your standard, if you can't have difficulty reading that. So let's read it together. Analyze how visual elements contribute to the meaning, tone, and beauty of the text. You notice that this is the exact standard in here, and then I changed it to student friendly, okay? So we're putting all of those things together to get meaning from the text. So that's our goal this week. So our learning target right here, read it out loud to the class so we make sure we have it in our mind. Dylan.
Figuring out how pictures add to the meaning, tone, or beauty of text will help you
try to understand both the facts and the pictures.
Very good. All right, so let's turn over to lesson 2.
Lesson 2.
Well, the next day. Doesn't have 2 on there, does it? The North Wind and the Sun, and it's another fable written by Aesop. So today you will read another fable, which is an old story. First you're going to read to understand the story, and then you will read to analyze how the illustrations add meaning to the text. Now, let's look. The title says The North Wind and the Sun. Oftentimes in fables, writers give people characteristics. Who knows what figurative language that is? Starts with a P. Wyatt. Personification. Those are the characters in the story. So the characters in this story are North Wind and the Sun. So you're going to read it first to analyze the pictures. Now, if you will look in your book, I have mine up here, but you have yours, because you have 2 images, 2 illustrations. This one up here, and this one down here. Who knows what this thing is called that he has here? Xavier, what's this called? A cape. It could also be called starts with a CL. We don't usually use that one.
A cloak?
It could be called a cloak, okay, a cloak. And then down here is the other illustration or the image. You didn't know that synonym for it. So you're going to use those because our goal is to get information from the illustrations that help us understand the passage. So in your first read, you're going to read to yourself independently, marking any words or phrases that you do not understand. So go ahead and do it now. And be sure to put your pencil in the book so that I know that we can move on in our lesson. See, everyone is done. As I'm walking around the room, I don't see anybody having anything marked. Tell me, how is it that you know all of these words? Because there's some pretty difficult words in there. How is it that you know all of these words in that fable? Wyatt?
Oh, I was in bed.
Okay, I'm sorry. Do you have anything underlined?
Not yet.
Okay. I need to give him another few seconds. Okay, Lexi has checked the word, this word right here. Can someone help her with that word? Okay, I need 2 volunteers to come up and demonstrate this word. The word is quarrel. Stand up where you are and show quarrel. All right, Aiden, you're going to need a partner. come up here so everybody can see you. They're gonna demonstrate quarrel. Quarrel. All right. When you're ready, boys. Just pretend you're mad at him about something that happened to Piggy.
Y'all do. Okay,
Give me my dollar.
No. Give it. Alright, you're the good one. When you got a dollar.
Okay, so it's difficult to understand quarrel because they're smiling at one another, but what does quarrel mean, boys? Fighting, fussing. Okay, good job, guys. Go by and get you a treat off the desk. Okay, so quarrel, but look, but this, if you didn't know this word, it wouldn't help you a whole lot. It had a context clue, disputing. So the north wind and the sun had a quarrel about which of them was stronger. Who has any experience with fussing with someone? I can do it better. I can do it better than you. I'm better than you. So that's what, good job. So that's what the north wind and the sun are quarreling about. So quarrel and disputing. What is that S word? They are what? Oh, when we're talking about word parts, when we talk about two words that are alike, they're called what? Synonyms. Synonyms. And you may go get your treat off of the desk. Synonyms. So this is a synonym there. So quarrel and disputing, they both mean arguing. They're arguing. So they mean the same thing. No one else had any other word in there. Everybody was clear about everything. All right, Jalen, what was your word? I did not see it.
There's a phrase.
A phrase. What paragraph?
It says,
Who can
strip
strip
the traveler off his cloak.
a cloak? Now, we already talked about what's the cloak. Is this thing that he's wearing, his cape, yes. So it says, let us agree, said the sun, that he is the stronger who can strip the traveler of his cloak. Jalen is confused with that. Can anyone help him out? Okay, Christiana?
Which one can get his cape off faster?
Which one can get his cape off faster? Because, may I borrow your coat? Just for a moment. Okay. So it's like this is his cloak, and he's walking along, and when you strip something off, you take it off. Where the wind would just grab it. You know how the wind just grabs things? Because that's stripping it from your hands. Like if you have a piece of paper in your hand, it just strips it right out of your hand. The force of the wind. Yes. So a strip, will strip it right off. Does that help you? So they're fighting over who can get him to take his coat off better than the other, the sun or the wind. Exactly. You already figured this thing out. All right. So what are the sun and the north wind quarreling about? What are the sun and the north wind quarreling about, Joseph? Jalen might have just helped you with that.
Who's stronger?
Who is stronger? Who is stronger? What's the competition going to be between? Or who is the competition between? The north wind and the sun. Very good. And remember, your Mount Marvelous and Magnificent is up here, but it's up to you to come and get it. And how do they settle the argument? How does the north wind and the sun settle the argument? Christiana? The argument of who is the strongest.
The wind is of their cloak whispered about the traveling body.
Okay, but my question is, how did they, it's like when you were talking, don't you have a sister? Well, with one of your sisters, you said, what's your sister's name? Tell me just one of them. Okay, when you and she are quarreling over something, don't you have to come to some kind of an agreement? Somehow the argument has to be settled?
I just walk away.
So, but you settled the argument, didn't you, by walking away? So that ended the arguing. All right, so that's what it's asking. I asked you, so how did the north wind and the sun decide to settle the competition or settle the argument? What did they decide to do? And again, I think Jayla may have answered that, and we underlined it on the board. And I think you even talked about that a little bit.
She was going to answer that question.
So how are they gonna settle the dispute? This dispute, which is another word for argument. Now, this is disputing, so that's present tense with the ing on the end, but how did they decide to settle who was gonna be the strongest?
Just see who can get the cloak off faster.
Exactly, all right? So we're gonna settle this is the north wind and the sun, by seeing who can get his cloak off. Who gets him to take his cloak off?
The sun.
There you go, all right, and you already know the answer to that. Which is stronger, the north wind or the sun? Which is stronger, the north wind or the sun, and why? Two parts, which is stronger, the north wind or the sun, and why? Jalen?
The sun, because, a cloak is like a cover, it's warm, and the sun beaming down, and it will warm him up too fast, and it'll be really hot on him.
And then he will do what?
He'll take it off.
Yeah, he's gonna take that cloak off.
That
And I
way
love,
just makes him more cold.
yeah, so when you're cold, do you wanna take clothes off?
No.
And I love that word you used, beaming down. That was excellent. All right, so let's look at the close reader habit. How about reading it out loud to the class? The close reader habit, Janice, Amber.
What do the pictures tell you about the traveler that the fable does not? When you read the fable, circle details in the picture that add to your understanding of the story.
Okay, why are we going to have to go and circle things in the picture? Why are we doing that? What is the whole point of going back and circling things in the picture that gives you more details? All right, Lisa.
To get information from the, pictures, like last week, I think, like I teach us that, the pictures important, more important than the text.
Well, certainly equally as important. Sometimes it could be more important because the images or the pictures give us more information. All right, so I want you to reread, and I want you to follow your close reader habit. And I'm gonna walk around and check understanding.
Clothes ripped off.
I know. All right, read. Circling things in the picture that's not spoken about in the text that helps you understand things better. Gives you a deeper understanding in the picture. so you see how the wind is whipping it away from you? It's just like us when we get really cold, what do we do with our sweater or our yes. So, and he's even holding on to his hat. So does it say anything in here now it's holding his hat? So that would be something that you would circle to show how hard the wind is blowing. And also, look at his, yeah, and look how his pants are blown backwards. How are the pictures giving you more details than the text, cause it's just telling us the howling wind blast against the traveler. It doesn't even show him having it tied up against him, does it? So this must have had it just before. As it got colder, he felt it tighter too, more tighter. Yeah, what's this tripping down his face? And what about his hand? It might have looked like that. Is it wet? Maybe because it didn't say he locked his head to his car. Took off his cap and locked his car. His brow. What that is, it's a color. So it looks like it's wet. Yeah. And look, can you tell if the shoes are open here? Is that the force of the wind? Alright, I see some pencils are in here. Oh, yeah, they're very good, very good, very good. Good. I don't wanna cut anybody short. What is it that the pictures tell you that the words do not? Now, I'm gonna let you come up here, you've already marked it in the book, I'm gonna pull some sticks, and I'm gonna let you come and circle what the images said that the, text did not say. You can bring your book if you need to. What did we learn from the pictures that we did not hear see in the words? Alright, Wyatt, either picture, the top picture or the bottom picture. I don't care, it doesn't matter, whichever you choose. Okay, what about that? Tell us about it. Why did you circle?
Because he's holding his hat down
And,
telling us that it's blowing away.
oh, the wind is blowing, because see, the wind was howling, so that lets you know it's blowing, very good. And then another detail in it, either illustration, Joseph. And then this person needs to be ready, Dylan, and then this person, Andrew, needs to be ready. You can come now, either picture, and then be ready to explain why you circled it. Okay, just stand back out of the way, because I'm gonna let you take turns. Okay, Joseph is pointing back. All right, you're right there, Andrew, so what are you circling on that illustration?
Right there, he like sweating.
To show what?
That the heat is being on him.
He is very
Very hot.
very hot, he's very, very hot. Thank you for using your good manners, Joseph. Dylan, wait a minute, you circled something.
If I put it there.
Are you going to circle this cloak? Okay, why did you circle the cloak? What was the goal of the competition that's underlined?
The sun or the planet to take off.
Exactly, and what does it say right there? Underlined.
Who can strip that traveler of his clothes?
Exactly, and so, is he stripped of his cloak? Very good, because he's what, hot or cold? Hot, very good. All right, and the treats are here. Joseph?
It was very windy.
It was very windy, and that shows what word in our text in paragraph 4? What was the wind doing to the cloak? In the topic sentence. Starts with a W. H. I. Paragraph 4. PPED. Whipped. It's whipping it around it. You know, the wind blows. Okay, did I get a 4 fish for Wyatt, Dylan, Joseph, and Andrew?
There's one more.
Okay, come and find one for us, Daniel. You're all having all males today. Quickly, Daniel, do you see something different? I see one other thing. I don't know if you noticed it. Quickly. You see that? I see two colors. In the picture, do you see something? There was one other thing I saw some other people circle. Very good. And what is that? What's the significance? His shoes are ripped. Why do you think his shoes are ripped? The wind was blowing so hard, he ripped his shoes trying to go against that wind. Very, very good. Excellent, excellent. All right, I'm going to number your one. One more. All right, Aiden, you come and show us.
Me, you know how you was working with me? I found another one.
In his head, because that wind beat him up, didn't it? And he was so hot now. Very good. Excellent. Oh, and I wonder if that's the same thing Lisa just realized. Explain to us that.
Well, he has like white hair, so it kind of tells me that he's like old and.
Feeble? Okay, very good, very good. Lisa, what were we doing? We're gonna finish with Lisa and then move on. You all are so good at this. Lisa, come up here and explain to everybody what you were telling me over here. It's kind of the same thing Aiden said, but elaborate.
You know how it was like old right here and I'm holding up the hat?
Uh-huh.
And the sun like shining down and you went, oh my god, it's hot.
Yes, because we've all experienced that. Have you ever been really, really hot? You're like, good gravy, it is so hot out
Time to
here.
go inside.
Okay, I'm gonna number your heads. Now, if you need to jot this number down on your book, then you jot it. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tie 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. All right. Group 1 over here. Group 2 here. Group 3 here. Oh, group 4. Let me get it right there. 4, 5. Oh, are you 5? And 6. Right there, Maurice. All right, go there in your book. Let me tell you what you're going to do. You know what you're going to do because you've done it before. Let's see. Did you want to put up my things in your book? Because you're going to need them.
I did.
Oh,
I even circled that hat that don't
okay. Explore. Read the explore question for us, Maurice.
What is the future
Contribute. That's a good word. Do you know what contribute means, Maurice? Contribute. Well, think about what we've been talking about. Didn't we talk? Huh? Right. So add, what do the pictures describe or add to the meaning of the text? So complete the chart below. Look for details in the text about how the traveler feels. Then explain what the pictures add to the story. And it's already filled in some things for you. So you're going to complete this with your partner. Do it now. Okay, this express, what were you saying? Explain it to me. Are you all together? Okay, could you come down here and explain your statement, because I don't think we can hear you. Then just come down here with your statement. You might can put it right here, yeah, so that they can hear it. And let Here. Just sit right down and you can use this one. Now talk to me about what we're talking about. Good job. Okay, with the first gust of wind, winds of the cloak whipped about the traveler, but the harder the wind blew, the tighter he held it to him. So based on the text, how does the traveler feel? The traveler feels what? He must feel what? Based on what we read here, how must he feel? Cold, so put cold down there. Okay, now, what did the pictures add to the meaning? The traveler's face shows. So up here where he's cold, what does his face show? Maybe sadness. When you get really, really cold, okay, he has a frown, so put sadness because of his frown. Think about yourself when you're really, really cold and see if it shows that. Well, okay. Okay, this is cold right here. I would say it's cold, I would say he's cooler, but he's still very hot. So here, up here in this picture, he does what?
Just put hot.
Okay, and so the traveler's face shows what the traveler's face shows. Okay, so shows that he's fighting, and what's that word? S-T-R-U-G-G-L, struggling. He's struggling against the wind. It looks like it's hard to board because yeah, it looks like his pants flat. Blowing his pants backwards, so doesn't that illustrate that the wind is blowing forward? So it's blowing his clothes back and people are doing a good job. Some of my groups are almost done. I see. Exhausted. Almost done? face shows. So what does his face show here, and then when you feel better? So what do you see with Anna's face? Just a small picture, but you can. Well, how would you describe his face? Does he look happy? I think when you're cold, do you feel okay, purple eyes. He looks kind of worried. Am I gonna make it through this wind? I don't know. When I'm cold, I think, am I gonna make it? It's freezing out here. Oh, you had already circled your pants. Good job. WORR. It looks as though everyone is about done. When you are done filling in your chart, please go back to your seat, and that way I will know we can move on. Good job. He didn't want to sit in that stool, on that stool. Good job. Did you convince them with your explanation? Because they're gonna be ready in just about a minute. How's it going? About done? You gotta see your charts about finished. You wanna add some other notes? If you're all done, just go back to your seat. Or as close to your seat as you can get it anyway, because some people might be using your chair.
How will it feel hot when the car feels hot?
Okay, putting your final touches on there, and I'm gonna share what you put in your chart. Your final touches. If you, and let's move back, I'm gonna pull some sticks, and let you come and show your book. There's one or two that we're gonna move on to our writing. So we want to get back in our seats. Looks as though everybody is done, and can show their book if they need to. Okay, good job. We have one group back there that's finishing writing. He's writing quickly. When I pull your stick, just come up and bring your chart. I'm going to call two people, only two, because I walked around and everybody was doing a good job. So we're going to choose two. Okay, Wyatt and Joseph. Joseph, are you done?
I'm done.
All right, let's move back to our original seats. Okay, come show us your chart, and we're going to go over it and see if you need to add anything. I'm going to call two of the people. Adrian. All right, Adrian, can you talk? I can already see your words because you wrote. Let me make it. Okay? But you're going to tell us out loud. All right. Okay. Excellent job.
hard to walk for because the wind is blowing very hard.
Very good.
And then hide and hide and under a shade tree.
Okay. And while you're there, how about pulling a stick for the next participant? Dylan. And you can come back and get your treat. All right, Dylan, this is our final one, then we're gonna move on to writing. Good job. Oops. George. All right, scoot it over so we can see your chart. Well, you can just move it over and let, okay, however you wanna do it. Talk loudly.
Okay, for the traveler, based on the text, how does the traveler feel? We put the traveler must feel cold. Then for what do the pictures add to the meaning? We put the traveler's face shows sadness.
Okay.
And we put it looks like it's hard to walk through because the wind is blowing really hard. Then for the sun, we put the traveler must feel hot. Then for the other sun one, we put the traveler's face shows sweatiness and tired.
Okay.
And we put it looks like it's really hot because he is sweating and he is under a tree.
And there you go. Very good. Very excellent job. Okay. So you had your chance to talk about it and we've gone over it. Did anybody have anything that was absolutely different from what our two that shared?
Kind of.
Okay, absolutely.
No.
Okay, so it says, we're gonna take our information. Let's read the hint together out loud. The pictures and details about the traveler and how he reacts to the cold and the heat. So now we're going to write, analyze the pictures, analyze what the pictures add to the meaning of the fable, use details from the text and the pictures to support your answer. Use the space provided on page 390 to write your answer. Now, first of all, what else will you use? What will you use to help you write your written response? What will you use to write your written response? Daniel?
Topic sentence.
I didn't hear you.
Topic sentence.
Okay, Madeline. The chart. We're gonna use your chart. That was the whole point of doing it. Now, when you're writing, can you just write anything without supporting it with the evidence?
Evidence from the text.
Very good. So turn it over to your writing, and I'm gonna let you do this on your own as I walk around. We've been writing for a whole year, so you know how to fill in your blank, and then I'm gonna let someone share, and this will be our exit ticket to go to PD.
Can I find you Jalen's?
I'll do it, you do mine. I'll do James. We're gonna have a couple people share. Now, you need my book to look at while I'm writing yours. Do you need my book this one? For your evidence, or your chart? Hey, I know what we can do. I can write it on the sticky, so you can use your